Working with kids planting trees is really what it's all about. You need the tree to get oxygen.
I was digging a hole, and all of a sudden I was surrounded by about 20 little kids, all wanting to know what I was doing, and they were so eager to help. Every one of them wanted to grab the shovel and get in there and dig some dirt and move it around. They were so enthusiastic. It's really inspiring, as a matter of fact, to see the energy that the kids have and the interest that they have in the trees.
I was planting trees. It's fun. It's fun. Getting dirty.
So having those tactile experiences are really important for kids. They'll remember it more.
It feels good knowing that you're going to get a lot of shade.
So it's been really exciting for them to get to try something like this and to have this memory, but also to be relating what they're doing to what we're learning in science, and to be experiencing this and thinking about writing a story about it. It just applies in so many ways to the things we're doing in the classroom.
The youth education program aims at creating the next generation of tree stewards and environmental stewards altogether.
It's really important that we set up the next generation to care about the environment and to care about their community too. That's something that I really love about urban forestry, is that it sort of brings the larger global issues of climate change to their school where the kids are at. And provides them with something that they can look at and care about over the years. So really instilling that virtue of stewardship.
A lot of these kids don't have the opportunity to go out into nature that much, so our philosophy is to try to bring some nature to them.
When we first visited this school campus, there were very, very few trees. The campus basically was a sea of asphalt. No greenery, no shade, very hot surfaces. When the trees we planted mature, the campus will be unrecognizable.
The canopies will eventually touch, which will give a magical forest-like feeling to the campuses. And it'll attract a lot of birds and butterflies and other wildlife, so I think that will be really interesting for the students to see that it's not just the trees, that there is a whole ecosystem around the trees.
We're planting trees in communities that desperately need them. And we're building the next generation of environmental leaders.
I've been living in Oakland my whole life. I wasn't able to leave my apartment because it was dangerous, so I wasn't able to get exposed to going to parks and just being at other places where trees were. I wanted to get involved in Canopy because I wanted to help my community.
The youth staff program gives an in-depth experience of leadership and environmental stewardship to high school students from East Palo Alto.
Once I started working with Canopy, I started going more outdoors. It's actually marvelous and amazing because you know that you can say that I planted that tree with my hard work.
I like getting my hands dirty, so this is a really good job for me. And I like pruning, working with trees and learning more about trees. We have multiple trees, which will provide a lot of shade for the kids, and they can enjoy playing in the playground better.
I started with Canopy my junior year of high school. What I enjoyed most was having community plantings within the elementary schools, just because I knew that my nephews and people that I knew, kids that I got to see grow up, would come and attend these schools and actually get the chance to grow up in a nice school that wasn't just all pavement and have the same green life that other kids are having. I'm proud of those moments when I get to say, I helped plant that tree, I took care of that tree. Seeing something grow is just like you're seeing part of yourself grow.
There's a saying that we only protect what we love, and we only love what we understand. So if we can get a kid to love a tree, to love nature through that tree, we know that he or she will protect it forever.